Very warm welcome, viewers. You're watching Republic TV and I'm Rakshita Mishra with you. We start with the latest visual that we have received from the Stampede site that was outside the Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru. It's a fresh footage and this is Republic Kannada exclusive footage, viewers. It shows how an ambulance was blocked by RCB and the stadium staff. This is a Republic Kannada exclusive which shows that the ambulance was blocked by the RCB staff till the team bus was entering the stadium during the Stampede on the 4th of June. And the deceased families were alleging that there was no one to clear the road and make way for the ambulance. There you have the visual, viewers. Ambulance was blocked during the Stampede. So it was clearly very important for the RCB franchisee and the others who felt that it is a priority for the team bus to move and not the ambulance. As you can see, on one side that team bus is trying to enter and on the other there's a deluge of these fans, you can see, and there is this ambulance struggling to move. RCB chants go up while there's an ambulance over there, and no one took the responsibility. No one took the responsibility of clearing the route. No one took the responsibility of making way for the ambulance or prioritizing that there is someone who's struggling for life. And it's all caught on camera, viewers, because there's a lot of blame game that has erupted after this incident, and multiple parties, including the politicians especially, who have tried to pass the buck and shrug off a responsibility. The timeline in this case becomes very important. Such footages become very important because many people were like, we do not know. Now they cannot say we do not know. The ambulance was right in front of them. And you see the insensitivity that the ambulance was not given any space to move. Abhishek joins us from Bengaluru. Abhishek, now this is a footage that actually nails the allegations. The victim families have also said, victims' relatives have also said that there was no one to help them, no one to even make way for the ambulance. Forget stopping the ceremony. You can see what's happening on the road.
Rakshita, it is very clear that it is the responsibility of the Bangalore Traffic Police to make sure that the traffic in the city of Bengaluru is taken care of, despite having several occasions in the city. When the RCB and the KSCA and the government was celebrating the victorious win of RCB after 18 sessions or 18 years of the IPL, we have clearly seen the visuals that are showing that the ambulance was blocked in the middle of the road, which had the patient. The traffic police very clearly could have cleared the roads for the ambulance, at least, if not for the celebration. But the traffic police have clearly failed, which has led to the death of the child, and the family is actually mourning. So this is not 11 deaths because of the negligence of the Karnataka state government. It is another death which has added to the Karnataka state government's. Probably the government will have to see what it can do for it. There might be a couple of instances where CM movements or various other minister movements might have blocked the traffic of the ambulances. However, this is the first ever time in the history of Bengaluru that the ambulance was blocked and a person has severely affected by that. The family has been severely affected by that. They have also seen a death because of the negligence of Bengaluru Traffic Police, and also this responsibility has to be claimed by the Karnataka state government and the Karnataka state police as of now. Rakshita.
So was there no police, no traffic police, no state police? Because we clearly see there are people completely unfettered. They are just waiting with their selfie, this camera in their hands and raising the slogans of RCB while no one even tries to move them.
Rakshita, it is very clear from the statement of the mother of the deceased girl, which clearly mentions that the police were seen gossiping on the footpaths of the Chinnaswamy Stadium and around that. Even though the mother and the ambulance driver begged the pardon of the police to make the way for the person who was traveling in the ambulance, who was facing the emergency situation, None of the police tried to help the family, and also she, the mother of the deceased child, has mentioned two officers' names who were the only people who tried to be of some help. However, the time was too delayed, the traffic was too congested, the traffic police and the law and order police who were supposed to take in charge of clearing the traffic were busy chit-chatting with the around there, and this has led to the death of the child who was in the ambulance, Rakshita.
Right, clearly we can see that, and while the passing the buck game continues amongst the administrators, among the people from the government, among those who cling on to power, and they were drunk on power. In fact, we have also another reporter who is joining us right now. Arvind is joining us right now. Arvind, आप बताएं इस बारे में क्या कुछ सामने आ रहा है पूरे मामले में, बिकॉज हम ये देख सकते हैं किस तरह से ये एक वीडियो सामने आ रहा है और इसमें साफ दिखाई दे रहा है, उजागर हो रहा है किस तरह से इनसेंसिटिविटी थी और कोई भी बंदोबस्त नहीं किया गया है। एक एम्बुलेंस होती है जहां पर कोई पेशेंट जिंदगी और मौत से लड़ रहा है, टीम बस एक ओर से आती है, दूसरी तरफ से एम्बुलेंस जा रही है और उसको जाने की इनफैक्ट जगह ही नहीं दी जा रही है।
हाँ जी, यस मैम, उस दिन आरसीबी का एक जश्न मना रहा था। सभी खिलाड़ियों को देखने के लिए सभी लोग आरसीबी फैन इधर ही जमे थे। हम भी इधर चिन्नास्वामी स्टेडियम पे है, आप देख सकते हो गेट है ना, यही है फ्रंट गेट। इसके रास्ते पे एक एम्बुलेंस भी आए थे। विधानसभा से एक इवेंट थे ना, उस इवेंट के बाद में आरसीबी खिलाड़ियों को बस में, फ्रेंचाइजी का बस में उन लोगों को लेकर आए थे। इस समय बस के आगे भी एक एम्बुलेंस था। इसी समय रास्ते पे सभी फैंस लोग जमे हुए थे। इस समय एम्बुलेंस को जगह नहीं था। इसी एक इंसिडेंट है ना, ये दुर्घटना के बाद में सभी वीडियोस वायरल हो रहा है। सभी एक वीडियोस को सोशल मीडिया पे वायरल कर रहा है और इस दुर्घटना का सभी वो क्या हुआ था इंसिडेंट, उसका हैशटैग बनाकर वायरल हो रहा है। बाद में तो पूरी दुनिया इसका सेलिब्रेशन मना रहा था, जश्न मना रहा था कि आरसीबी 18 इयर्स के बाद में एक कप जीते थे और इसका होम टाउन है ना बेंगलुरु। इस समय सभी खिलाड़ियों ने आए थे और उस समय जश्न मनाने के लिए सभी लोग ने आरसीबी फ्रेंचाइजी का एक पोस्ट देखकर इधर जमा हुए थे। इसी समय एक एम्बुलेंस भी एक पेशेंट को लेकर वैदेही हॉस्पिटल जा रहा था। इसी समय आरसीबी का बस भी आए थे। इस समय वो पुलिस भी नहीं थे उधर और जगह भी नहीं मिला, इसलिए वो वीडियो भी अभी वायरल हो रहा है। सभी इंसिडेंट अभी
बिल्कुल वायरल हो रहा है। यहाँ पर टीम बस, क्योंकि बहुत लोग कह रहे हैं कि इसमें क्रिकेटर्स का क्या दोष है, वो अंदर थे, अब जब बाहर थे टीम बस जा रही थी, उनमें से भी किसी को ये सुध-बुध नहीं थी कि क्या वो एक बस के लिए बोल सकें कि किसी ने आवाज तक नहीं उठाई। ये बड़े सवाल है, बट विल बी राइट